Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. If you are a repeat offender, I love you, and if you're new to this channel, then welcome. About a week ago, I had the honor of hosting alongside my good friend Garita a craft cocktail event at the clubhouse here in my community. What I want to focus on today are the techniques and the things that I had to do at home prior to the event to make the cocktails. So what I did was I made an infused gin, I made an infused vodka, and I did a shrub. And today's video is going to feature two of the cocktails from the event. One is an Autumn 75, which is kind of like a fall spin on the classic French 75, and the other is a Cranberry Orange Shrub Spritzer. So, enough talking. Let's get drinking. So this is the infused gin. What you need is about 8 apples, 5 cinnamon sticks, and 5 tablespoons of clove. And you're going to peel and core and chop your apples and add them to a large jar. And you're going to then add 1 whole handle or a 1.75 liter bottle of gin to it, along with those 5 cinnamon sticks and 5 tablespoons of clove. And then you're going to put on a tight fitting lid and then give it a good shake. And then you're going to set this off to the side for 24 hours. Then your gin is ready to use. Next up is our cranberry infused vodka, and what you'll need is 1 handle, which is a 1.75 liter bottle of vodka, and approximately 2 12-ounce bags of cranberries, because you need about 6 to 8 cups of fresh cranberries. What you'll do is wash them, dry them, then place them in a mini food processor and give them a quick pulse. You just want to chop them up a little bit. You don't want to make mush out of them. You just want to get a good chop on them. And then you're going to place them in your jar, a nice clean dry jar with your handle of vodka. Now I had to put this in a couple of jars because I didn't have one jar large enough to handle all the cranberries and the amount of vodka. Once your jar is full with cranberries and vodka, you're going to want to put on a tight-fitting lid and store this in a cool, dry place for approximately 2 weeks. Now, you can start to test it after about a week to see where the flavor profile is at, but mine took 2 weeks. After that, you can start using your infused vodka. So lastly, we have our cranberry orange shrub. Now we're going to be doing a hot process, meaning we're going to cook this a little, versus the traditional cold process shrub. So what you'll need is 3 cups of cranberries and the rind, only the rind, not the pith, of 3 oranges, as well as 3 cups of water, 3 cups of sugar, brown or white, and 3 cups of apple cider vinegar. So what you'll do is you'll combine your 3 cups of cranberries and orange rind with your 3 cups of sugar in a pot, and then place it on the stove. And then to that, you're going to add 3 cups of water and put your heat on low. And then you're going to cook this just until the cranberries begin to pop and split open like this. And then once that happens, you can shut off the heat and allow this to come to room temperature. Once it's come to room temperature, you can take your cranberry mixture and put it in a nice clean jar, and then to that you're going to add your 3 cups of apple cider vinegar. Then place on a nice tight-fitting lid and store this off to the side for 24 to 48 hours, and then your shrub is ready. You don't have to refrigerate it during this process. Then just strain out the fruit and store your shrub liquid in the refrigerator.
Okay, so the first drink that we're gonna make is the Autumn 75. So I don't know if any of you have ever had a French 75. It's one of my favorites. But this one just gives a little bit of a twist on that. So it kind of makes you feel more in the season. The things that are on the table, this is apple cider. And then you have a larger bottle with a little flip top on it. That is the infused gin. Put a little bit of ice in your shakers. So I want you to take your gin, we'll start with gin, because I mean, every good party starts with gin. So this, we're going for 2, okay? So the next you're gonna do the same amount of the apple cider.
Okay, so once you've measured out your gin and then the apple cider, you're gonna put the top on your shaker, make sure the little cap is on as well.
Otherwise you'll shake your drink everywhere.
Right.
So you're just gonna give it a little shake. It doesn't need a lot.
Once you've shaken your drink, take the little cap off the top and then pour it into one of the glasses in front of you, no ice.
Okay, so once you pour that in the glass, then you're gonna top it with the champagne.
So at least 2 ounces, you can go a little bit more if you want, but at least 2 ounces of the champagne. What you have in front of you is actually cava, which is Spanish sparkling wine. Champagne comes from France and prosecco is Italian, but they're all sparkling wine. So what we have for the garnish is just a simple star anise. You could just top the drink with it.
And then you drink.
Cheers. Okay, so in this drink we have the shrub. In the recipe I have Cointreau, which is a orange liqueur. But tonight you all have Grand Gala. And that is because Cointreau is like $35 a bottle. This one is an Italian orange liqueur and it's made with brandy, that's why it's darker. But any orange liqueur you can substitute, even triple sec, which is very inexpensive. We're just trying to put some orange flavor in there. We're gonna put ice in a shaker. Hold off on the ice. Hold off, I know. I'm gonna add 2 ounces of the vodka. Thank you. Okay, so after you add your 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of the shrub goes in. And then you're gonna add 1 ounce of your orange liqueur. Watch me. Okay, and then we're gonna shake it up. Then you're gonna strain your drink into your glass. And then you're gonna top it with your seltzer, your club soda. You can also serve this over ice in a rocks glass if you want it nice and cold. Cheers.